Hello guys, welcome back to the Steve Perez video. So in today's video, Steve and Eric get back together and Steve looks very happy because Steve's cousin Josh has moved in with his family and Steve's younger cousin Anthony is also at Steve's house and Steve is doing babysitter duty and Eric is also very happy when Steve's cousin comes. And Steve promises his cousin Anthony that Steve will take Anthony to Legoland in 8th grade and Steve is very excited about it. And then Steve gets a call from Anthony and on the call Anthony seems very upset and Anthony tells Steve that the stalker was seen outside the house and Anthony further tells Steve that the stalker also knocked on the door and ran away. And Steve gets worried after listening to Anthony and Steve starts worrying about his cousin Anthony and then Anthony sends Steve the footage and the footage shows the stalker peeking inside the house and then knocks on the door and runs back. And Steve does not recognize the stalker. And after watching the footage, Steve and Eric head home, but Steve does not see a stalker outside the house. And then Steve meets Anthony and Anthony looks worried. And Anthony saw the stalker from the balcony and Anthony tells Steve all about the stalker. And Steve is getting really worried about who the stalker might be. And then all of a sudden Steve hears something and Steve thinks maybe there's someone at the door, but then Steve sees someone peeking in through the window. And after seeing this, Steve becomes alert and Steve suspects that the stalker might have come for Anthony. And then when Steve goes out, the stalker is outside and Steve tries to talk to the stalker about why he's bothering, but stalker stands still and stares at Steve. And Steve and Eric are asking why stalker came. And then when Anthony comes out of the house, Anthony's prank is exposed and there is no stalker and it's actually Steve's cousin Josh acting as the stalker and Anthony and Josh play a prank on Steve. And then Steve is satisfied to see Josh and the prank is all Anthony plan and Anthony enjoys the prank but Steve likes Anthony prank and Steve's cousin Josh is also very tight. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I have given the link of the official video in the description. You can also watch their official video. See you again in a new video. Until then, take care.